What building types are typical in Baroque architecture? Have you ever walked into a building and felt completely awestruck by its beauty? That feeling is often found in Baroque architecture, a style that flourished in Europe from the late 16th century through the 18th century. This architectural style is known for its dramatic and highly decorative elements. So, what types of buildings are typical in Baroque architecture? Let's find out. First, we have churches and religious buildings. Baroque architecture is closely linked to Catholic churches and cathedrals. These structures often feature large, elaborate domes that can be pear-shaped. The interiors of these domes are painted to create illusions of heavenly visions. Techniques like trompe-l'oeil and quadratura make the ceilings appear three-dimensional. You will also notice that many Baroque churches have oval or elliptical floor plans. This design creates dynamic spatial experiences that draw visitors in. The use of light and shadow, known as chiaroscuro, enhances the spiritual atmosphere. Grand stairways and sculptural decorations, such as cherubic figures and twisted columns, add to the dramatic effect. Notable examples include the Basilica of the 14 Holy Helpers and St. Charles Church in Vienna. Next, we have palaces and royal residences. Baroque palaces were built to showcase the power and prestige of monarchs and nobility. These buildings typically have symmetrical and geometric layouts, featuring grand facades with extensive columns and pilasters. Inside, you will find lavish decorations, including gilded moldings and rich fabrics. Large-scale paintings and sculptures adorn the walls. The gardens surrounding these palaces are often designed in the formal French style, featuring parterres, fountains, and sculptures arranged to create a theatrical experience. The Palace of Versailles in France and the Royal Palace of Madrid in Spain are prime examples of this grand style. Lastly, Baroque architecture also influenced public and civic buildings. These structures, such as museums, hospitals, and government buildings, often have monumental scales and dramatic spatial arrangements. Decorative elements like ornate frames and mirrors enhance the perception of space. A great example is Les Invalides in Paris, which was originally a hospital and home for war veterans. Its golden dome church is a stunning feature of the building. In summary, typical Baroque architecture includes churches with dynamic interiors and oval plans, palaces with grand decorations and formal gardens, and public buildings designed to impress through their scale and ornamentation. Each of these building types reflects the Baroque art's focus on emotion and movement, aiming to inspire awe and convey power both spiritually and politically across cultures.